This is LEGO Set 75345, the 501st Troopers Battle Pack. Let's review it. Here's the set fully built up, and you get 2 rounds, the turret, an officer, a specialist, and 2 heavy troopers. You also get a few extras, which are a great addition. First up is the clone officer, and you only get 1 of this guy in the set. A small note is that I did mix up on the legs, and so the proper legs have waist cape printing that looks really shoddy in my opinion. I think that's a knock against this figure, and he really could have used a physical waist cape. The head is using, or the helmet is using those ear holes that look so bad, and on the box, if you look close on the box, the rangefinder is actually going into a non-existent hole, so that's false marketing. I think overall, though, this fig is a lot better. Those were just some knocks against it. The helmet looks wonderful, and all the printing looks great. He even has some great back printing, and I think that it's very detailed and a well worth the wait figure. Here's the heavy trooper, and you get 2 heavy troopers in this set. I think these figures look wonderful, and they have a ton of great details. First off, he comes with this nice gun build, and I think it looks great. He has some great leg printing, and his torso looks amazing with the bandolier printing. He also has a good helmet. I think that the heavy straps on the very top, though, should go a lot farther back, and it's a little confusing why they're so wrong. But he does have a great backpack print, and I think it adds a lot to this figure. You can also swap out his backpack with a brown pouch. It doesn't come in the set, but I think it looks great. So yeah, once again, you get 2 of these figures in the set, and I think they're a great addition to your clone army, and the visors look great. And finally, here's the clone specialist. This is the figure that a lot of people are buying this set for, and I can see why. He comes with brand new macro binoculars, which look absolutely wonderful. These macro binoculars can be used on other clones, and they look great on all sorts of other clones. I think that the macro binoculars really drive this figure home, and I'm so glad we got them in this set. His helmet printing looks great, and I love his torso printing with the 2 little yellow notches. He also has a really awesome blaster with the candle barrel, and I think that his torso printing is just wonderful. I would highly recommend this set, and here's the turret build. It's a really great addition to the set, and it's one of my favorite turrets that LEGO has ever given us. I only have 2 knocks against this set, and I'll show them to you in a minute. First off, the legs look great, but they do move a lot, and so it can be a little bit hard for you to pose it if you want it to look right. Like, you have to make all the legs look good. There's a little translucent 2x2 underneath, so that when you press down on the legs, they don't go out from under you, which I think is a good detail. There's also some cool shell details on the side, which I think look great. The cannon itself can actually move back and forth, and I think it looks nice, and I really like the accurate front. The gear piece looks wonderful here. The other knock that I have against this set is there's no control panel for the minifigures to be on. Let me know if you want me to make a mod of this set in the future. But it does look fine, I think. The last play feature of the set is you can take one of these missiles. There are 2 included in the set, and you can push it down into there, and it will lock in place. Then you can fire it by pushing down on it. I think that's a fun play feature, and I do think that it doesn't really intrude on the build, so I think that's fine. This set pairs really well with the 2017 Clone Gunner, and while they are a bit expensive now, he does look great operating this thing, as it isn't specifically branded with 501st colors. So yeah, that's the turret. Overall, I think this is a great set, and I would rate it about a 7.5 to an 8 out of 10. There are a few things holding it back, so I'm going to discuss those now. First off, the clone officer does not have any waist cape. It's just printed on, which is really lackluster and really brings this figure down in my opinion, unfortunately. Also, the clone turret does look nice, but the legs really do bother me sometimes, and I really wish there was a control panel. Some of the great things about this set, though, is that it does come with a ton of extras, including an extra pair of macro binoculars. So if you needed 2 of these, you could just buy 1 of this set instead of 2 of them. Also, a big plus is including these macro binoculars for such an affordable price. I think this set is a great set to pick up, but $20 is a little bit much at times. I think that it's definitely worth the price, but it would be a lot easier to eat up if it was $15. Thanks for watching this video, and subscribe to LEGO Mastery. This video was made in collaboration with Elvex12, and make sure to subscribe to his channel in the link below.